There's the stench of rot in the air.
Stop!
Notice to all under God's eye. Wrath has come to our fair town. Be gone or be doomed.
Stop! Not a step closer!
There's nowhere left to go.
Please, don't...
Why are you here alone?
I remain with my family. The Withering is taken.
The Withering?
A disease that often goes unnoticed until it destroys the mind and heightens aggression in an individual.
Leave here, child. Your family will soon go.
But, Papa...
They will find peace and...
You're right. I cannot hold on any longer to what is already lost. I will go. Here. If you want to yourself. If I'm to leave, I can't face it.
My head. It swims. Fairy. No! A demon.
This town leaves behind a glitter legacy. Such is the way of the world. A list of names, ages, all killed by a plague. The Withering. It will not save them, but at least it might ease their suffering. The stench. They've endured much, it seems. What see you, old friend?
Eivor, welcome. Joy, you made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep.
Yet still floating.
There were other things on his mind.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always...
No.
The songs of Scott...
He was a fierce man in days past, but
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for warcraft.
this was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. Enough to pay for an army. Come! Race me.
You're too drunk to win a...
Then have a drink. Make it fair. What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring? Go!
Your horse can smell the ale dripping from your mouth. You're frightened now.
It moves my heart that you're concerned, but Ulva and I can hold our drink. Faster, Eivor!
Ready now?
Faster, Eivor! Ride like Sleipnir's hooves!
Your horse is slow, and her rider's drunk.
The gods love a fool!
Having trouble keeping up.
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Rishi. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Rishi and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You'd bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Psst. Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Things are better now, are they not?
I've been afraid to touch even a drop of wine since the...
I wish Yuletide happened every month. The daily slog killed.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Risha answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Rishi cannot defy orders he has never heard, no? Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again. Until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
To be clear, King Rishir, Halfdan knows nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him with a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally. You understand?
I should break your arms for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Rishir is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Rishir will accept them. Hjor of Jorvik could help.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there. Picts rampaging through our lands while the Saxons do nothing.
The Picts are an eternal problem. Plotting beyond the wall, so I doubt.
No peace around here.
That happened every month. The daily slog kills me.
Not if it happens the way it did last.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I'll cost more than bread. Things were better under Arden.
Hjor, this...
Hjor! Just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, watch this.
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please after I brick your face to the brains.
Time has come for you.
Eivor.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed.
With greater sense,
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an arm.
What happened to the silver you took from Aldon? You could hire a band of sellswords with that much.
It won't be enough. We need Has Halfdan planned an attack? To be clear,
Does Halfdan know?
he doesn't. But yes, can you aid me with some trickery? We can meet outside.
Eivor! Join me for a drink. Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to. Straight from Halfdan's hand, as you see.
Well, if Halfdan's loyal mules have pledged... If you're speaking...
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfdan, but I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands,
Good.
as soon as they are Eivor.
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting?
You know as well as I that we've...
Fascinating. You boast loyalty, yet keep secrets from...
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty, sweet to the taste. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed, and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
What do you think you're doing?
Eivor! Good to see you.
Where are the Saxons?
Patience.
What about Hjor?
And Lovina is ahead with a dozen of young.
We'll have them join us. Stay home out of spite. This plan, I feel uneasy.
It will be a good fight. I faith.
Part of its plan had better be sound. Let us hope this goes well. Part of it.
Eivor, over here.
Today you may regain your glory. Think on that.
We did wrong to follow Ulfr, and would make things right by...
Battle is near.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days, as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My new ally is more loyal than my old friend.
Eivor Two-Faced. That is your name.
Gently, friend. I told Halfdan because it was my duty.
Enough bickering, all of you. We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Ljufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there. The pigs send a mess.
Raven Tamer with me.
Turn tail and run, back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god, Hedon, but we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria? The kingdom has spoken!
That's enough! Glory for Hampton! I will have your head, Alicia! Die, you bastard dogs! Extend the ladders!
Careful! They mean to fire!
Charge! And may the Skalds remember us!
need to get that drawbridge down. Eyes open for the coward, King Rishir.
Attack! Attack the Halfdan! This is the last of them! Time to fight For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan! Ah, the sweet taste of victory!
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishir may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or call like a crow.
Hold the wall! Lock that gate!
quick!
He's fleeing to the north!
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishi.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
A traitor's death.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland.
There are no more Saxon kings, Eivor. I am through playing the puppeteer.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, my allies. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik.
Annari hönd. Hvað tekist þér frí?
Moirin, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
Think you can swim with the best?
Mounted Storming. Or skulle drepa en maga jötnarna.
Ivan, iron! Shall we lock horns? If you suck it back faster than me, you are the victor. Fear got you then, deep in your belly. I'll take on all comers.
Kom nú, berjast á móti. Aftur, aftur, vindur. Eigi gefast upp, aklappi. Já, smá, harðari. Skorta í göngu, en þú sér dauður. Komdu, halda áfram. Áfram, áfram. Þú vilt segra, vinn hundinn. Dref dálsinn niður. Svólei, komdu. Eigi standa þar.
Thor himself couldn't doubt to drink with me.
Come on then.
Have a look, Sunan.
Appreciate. I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off. Yeah, shouldn't have. The fog set in and I could not see the forest before me. Old friend.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history. No more pulling strings. This throne and its burdens are mine.
Come on! I need a
Enjoying the festivities?
Wolf-kissed, yes. Happy to be here.
The crowning of a new king. It's not something I've seen this close.
Think you can swing with the best?
Mid golden weather.
Drep þá sinniði! Svólei, komdu! Þú munt sigra! Innbundin! Áfram! Berjast á móti! Kom nú! Milja fýblit! Já,
Thor himself comes out to play me.
Eigi standa þar!
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia.
To Halfdan, king, crown spire, stout oak of... Moira, what is this metal? It's soft.
Ah, that's lead.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad?
Oh, God in heaven, yes.
You... all these years...
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident.
Sheath your weapon, Farid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick here.
Horse shit!
Treason must never...
After all we did together?
If any of my clan committed such a...
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Like that? Traitor! Kill him! Feed him to the wolves!
Look at him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should behave? Halfdan, come to your senses. The end of our road.
Stand, you treason!
Old friend. Do you remember? You were always faster. You always won. We will meet once more.
Halfdan. I'm leaving for Mercia.
And go with this. A sign of friendship.
I hope we were right about... seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Hi, Eivor.
Eivor, takk fyrir síðast. Hey, Eivor.
That be all? Farewell, Eivor.
Hey, my boy.
To use it. Please, calm down.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I've been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but
It was garbage! Yet—
Oh, I will—
Quiet! Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that—
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the—
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to pay pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is—
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Let this blunt our friendship. I did not mean for this to escalate. No one else.
Good to see you, darling. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid, but nothing like this. Never. ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with...
Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I want to see the... What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my...
He sounds charming.
Protect your ears.
I should go. A new letter. want to see the Hytham received a message from Win—
Your hidden ally.
Yes.
As a West Saxon strong, if you go.
I should go.
Painful. That it? Goodbye, Eivor. This is true. Good day.
You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes. Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.